Hello, friends. So I've been talking about this with a few of my friends that I talked to about Pretty Little Liars. I've been putting everything together and figured I would do this video. Now, I mentioned in yesterday's video that I was starting to think that it's Jason because I didn't want to give up who I really thought that the reveal or Uber A really is, and that's Lucas. I've felt like this for a while. I've been very critical of characters as they grew, and I noticed a lot of trends as we went on, which if you've been watching my Pretty Little Liars videos for a long time, and if you haven't, I have them in a playlist. I mentioned my suspicion on Lucas, but I didn't have it all put together. Now I have the notes, and it makes a lot of sense. So also, just to start, which is something that should be at the end, but I've always thought Lucas killed Mona, or was the one, involved in this. And everyone said, well, it was a girl. No, it wasn't. I thought Lucas wore a wig. And I think that Lucas is crazy. Not crazy, because that doesn't come out right, but I think that he has a tendency to maybe like dolls and like childish things, clowns and all the A things that we've seen. I really think that. And I believe I mentioned that in season 4's finale, or was it this? No, this mid-season when Mona died. So you can go back and check that out as well. You'll see that I said that was Lucas. Marlene King at the beginning of season 3 said, "Ooh, A is back." She tweeted it, and then in that first episode, Lucas was back, and we see him, and he's in black, black Converse, and all that. And then that's the episode Arya was stalked in the bathroom, and then all the photos were everywhere. And remember, Lucas is huge in photography. He was the yearbook photographer. He took all the pictures for that. He also worked for that assistant. And remember, he freaked out when he couldn't get his camera back and everything. So yeah, but that also draws a connection between him and Arya. So I don't know. Him and Mona were always close friends. We know that he participated in the A-Team at some point in season 2 and was doing things, especially when he was calling that hotline saying, I'm stuck, I don't know what to do, if I don't, somebody's gonna, if I don't do it right, and da-da-da-da-da. And it was Lucas. So when Mona went to Radley, I think it was really obvious that Lucas was the one that stole the game from her. And whether or not she knew it or whatever. So remember, he has tendencies. Yeah, Lucas is nice, but he also gets very strange, and he also has like really weird angry outbursts. And remember, he was the one that destroyed Allison's memorial in season 1. And she was the one that called him Hermie, the hermaphrodite and stuff. And I thought to myself, why would she call him that? Like, if you think about that, why would you call someone a hermaphrodite? Unless you saw them do something like of the opposite sex, and that's why you would call them that. So maybe she saw him dressed in girls' clothes or whatever it was, and that's why she called him that. And remember, like in the flashbacks, the person that had that BB face mask and was like, bitch. Remember that? That was Lucas in the Halloween store and then at that party, and was really creepy. That was him. So I said Mona's death. Okay, and then there was a mention. I saw this when I was like doing my research on Lucas. Now I see somebody posted a Tumblr about this, so I should have did this a week ago because I would have been ahead of the trend with this thought. But I guess at some point Caleb mentioned that Lucas had bunk beds. I don't remember when that was, but then I thought to myself, does Lucas have a sibling or even a twin? And then I thought to myself, interesting. I don't know. It was weird to me. Why would you have... Isn't that strange? Any person in my entire life that I knew had bunk beds had somebody sleeping in the bedroom with them. They didn't... Like, who's this person? So, and then what I use all the time, the basis for my A or Uber A theories, whether or not they work or they don't, is what Grunwald said to the girls. I can feel it. It's not about what I see, it's about what I can feel. One of you have been touched by the one that Allie fears the most. So we're thinking Toby, Ezra. Of course, that time they were making us think Ezra. Okay. I even thought Jason because Ari had kissed him. Emily, we thought Paige or whatever. So honestly, I think what she meant was, remember in season 4, episode 1, they confirmed that Lucas was the actual person that gave Emily that massage. When she realized like somebody was in there with the black gloves, and then they came in and were like, "You ready?" And she was like, "Somebody was just in here." Lucas touched Emily. She was touched, perhaps by the one that Allie fears the most. Now, from that Tumblr, Lucas' last name is Gottsman, which is German. Uber is German. And also, what was the other German reference? I can't remember now, but it's the only name of all the characters. Last name's German, and Gottsman means man of God. And we've been seeing, this few episodes ago, put in the $20 in the Bible. We see a lot of stuff with Bible verses. So the bunk bed and the man of God thing, that is not mine. That is credited to that Tumblr. The rest I figured out on my own, which is funny because they posted similar things. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that Lucas could be Uber A? Now, Keegan Allen said it's heartbreakingly beautiful. And it's about the why. So is Lucas somehow related to Allison? Or something with Bethany Young? Or like, why would he do? I mean, yeah, he was hurt and this and that, but how is he connected? So I don't know. I mean, everything sounds so convincing that he could be it, but then it doesn't work with the heartbreakingly beautiful to me, unless he's their sibling. Maybe he's a twin. He's Allie's twin. You imagine? And like they gave him up, or like I don't know. So what do you guys think? Do you think Lucas could be Big A? And what is so heartbreakingly beautiful about him being A? I don't know. Maybe I'm just losing it, but let me know what you think down below. Bye.